Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to create a video of a tutorial for how to use Google Slides. This tutorial is for how to select themes, layouts, simple formatting, using the Explorer tool, and inserting text boxes, images, and videos into your slides to make it just look better and a little more professional when you're presenting information. So this is just my background here. I'm on a Mac. It's going to work the same on a PC. But you're going to need to use the Google Chrome browser. So I'm going to open up Google Chrome to begin with. So before I can get to slides and start creating a presentation, I have to be logged into my Google account. So my browser defaults to google.com. If you're not there, then go there. And then you have this little waffle up in the top right corner. So I'm going to click on that waffle and go to Accounts. And up in that top right corner, I want to go to Sign In. And I'm going to select my account and sign in. Okay, once I've signed in, honestly the easiest way to get to Google Slides is go back up to the address bar and go to slides.google.com. Once I get to slides here, you have several options on starting a new presentation. The most obvious one is starting a blank presentation. When I click on a blank presentation, this is what's going to initially pop up. You're always going to have this theme bar over here on the right hand side to start with. But before I start anything, right up here in the left hand corner it says Untitled Presentation. I want to change that. So now my presentation is actually labeled Federalists. The thing about Google Slides is you never have to go to File and Save like you would with a PowerPoint or any other application. It's automatically saving to your Google Drive. So now that I have it labeled that's what it'll show up as in my Drive. So first thing you want to do is you got these themes on the right hand side. You can scroll through them, pick the one that you would like to do. I'm just going to choose Paradigm here. And so it changed my background theme, and it'll carry throughout the rest of my slides if I create slides here. So I'm going to add a title, and I'm going to call it Federalists as an example, because that's what we're talking about. So this is my title slide. I don't need anything else but what I'm, going to be presenting on this slide. The first thing I'm going to want to do here is I'm going to want to definitely add a new slide. So over here in this left-hand column, I see one, and there's nothing else. On a Mac, I'm going to use two fingers to click on the mouse or the touchpad. On a PC, you would just right-click, and you get this drop-down, and I want to click New Slide. So the new slide is going to automatically have a particular layout based on a theme that you picked. If you want to change that layout right here, so you've got File, Edit, all this, but these are your shortcuts for doing things on the slides. I'm going to click Layout, and I can change my layout to something else if I don't want to use the same one for each thing, but it'll keep the same general background. So I'm going to change this to, I need some kind of, title to this slide. So it's already a text box here. I've got a text box on the other side too. Okay, so if there's not a text box, the easiest way to do that is I can insert a text box here, or I can always go to Insert if I want to insert anything on a slide, and go to Text Box. So I'm going to show you first how to insert a picture. So again, if I go to Insert right here, I can go to Image, so I can upload files from my computer. I can search the web. I can use a drive, photos, URLs. If I hit Search the Web, the themes on the right side will go away, and I can actually search Google Images. So this is one way to search Google Images. Another way that's already built into this function is down here is called the Explorer tool. So if I click on the Explorer, this is going to search all of Google stuff. So and this will give me web-based applications, and then I can click on Images. These are images I can just grab. So I see a little plus sign shows up. When I clicked on it, it'll show me, but I can click the plus sign, and it'll automatically add it to my slide. Once I add it to the slide, I can move it wherever I want. If I want to resize it, I can just grab the corners and make it a little bit smaller. Okay, so that's how to insert an image. I can insert here, or I can again use this explore function and search things on the internet. Google's the default. If I want to insert a video, so if I want to insert a video, I want to go to insert into video. And so Google owns YouTube. So anything I use on YouTube will automatically embed into a slide. So if I wanted to go to YouTube, insert a video, I can just search Google. If it's not YouTube, and find something from a different website. So for example, if I wanted to use, say, history.com, this is what I classically see a lot of students do. So they'll find a good video or whatnot, and they just go and they're going to copy and paste this URL into their slide, which is fine. So I'm going to go highlight it, and 2 fingers or right click, and I want to copy it. And in this text box, 2 fingers or right click, and I can go to paste. And then if I hit a spacebar or return, you can see it turns into a link. This is what I see most of the time students do. To clean this part up, instead of doing the copy and paste right there, what I can do, I'm going to delete, and I'm going to call this something else, whatever you want to call this. And then instead of pasting that whole thing, I can highlight any text that I want and click this little, looks like a chain link. I'm going to click on that chain link, and here below the text I can actually insert the URL, and I can hit apply. You can see that the name changed colors because now, and you can see the drop here, when I'm presenting I can just click on that actual text and it'll still go to this without it being on my slide. Again, the other way to do that is I can go to insert video and search YouTube. And from here it will just embed it right into my slides. And now I've searched this previously, so I know which one I want to use. I click on the particular one I want to use, and I can hit select, and it automatically embeds in my video. So when I'm presenting, I can hit play from here, and it won't leave my presentation. It'll play the video inside of the presentation. One cool thing about this is if I use the YouTube video here that's embedded, what I can do is I can click on that video and hit format. So I know I don't want to play a 3.5 minute video, so I hit format and this option show up. So I go to video playback, and right here it shows that my video is 3 minutes and 33 seconds long, but I can actually make it start and end at a different place. So I'm going to put in the time frame that I want, because I've watched this video before and this is all I would want to have play, not the whole thing. So you can click this box and it'll autoplay when you go to that slide, or you can wait and just click on it when you are presenting. So once I've changed those times, I can just close this out. And now when I click on this video, you can see right here, I've got 2 X's. It's only going to play that piece of the video. So again, this is just a quick how-to on doing the themes and some layouts, inserting some pictures, and I guess most importantly here, when I'm inserting URLs for videos, how to link it to texts, or how to even embed and then change the part of the video that I actually want to play for my presentation.